with the winner, Maycee the future Barber, and a very impressive and improved performance, I must say. There were some things out there that I want to ask you about because you threw multiple left high kicks. You threw a question mark kick in there. I even saw a front kick up the middle. Is that something in training camp you've been working on?
Yeah, I mean, we knew that she was vulnerable for the head kick, but also you can't just throw a head kick. You have to, set it up. And that's just something we've been working on in the training room. Uriah's been like, do the kick up the middle, do the kick up the middle. We've been drilling that. And I was like, all right, we'll try it. Because, her arms were a little bit out. So I kicked her, and I was like, damn, it landed right in her face. So, yeah, after that, I was like, all right, well, I can't just throw another kick. I have to, kind of mix it up so she thinks about something else. So I was trying to throw that question mark kick. I mean, it'd be cool if it landed. I would have loved that. But I really just wanted her to think something, instead of the front kick coming up the middle, maybe, wait out for the question mark kick, but then throw the kick up the middle again and try to knock her out.
Talk to me about Team Alpha Male and obviously Coach Uriah Faber, because they seem to have gotten you in a place where you're progressing rapidly. What's been going on in that gym?
Yeah, it's just something I told them literally 3 minutes before we walked out. I'm like, I found a home. When I fought a few fights ago, I was kind of in the middle of, I had a couple different camps and a couple of different coaches, and I just remember being in the back and, my legs were heavy, and I just couldn't feel my legs, and I was trying to shake them out, and, they were I had a lot of adrenaline going, a lot of nerves going, and I wasn't scared to fight, but it was just more of, a lot of adrenaline going, a lot of nerves, and the last 3 fights with Team Alpha Male, it's I'm freaking excited to go out there, and I'm just happy, I have my family in the crowd, and I have everybody with me, so it's just I love where I am. I love growing. I love learning. And it's one of those things where if you're looking forward to going to the gym, I'm going to continue to improve. I actually get excited to go and train with those guys. And they grind, they grind hard and they work hard, and it shows, Coach Danny's always telling us, he's like, the champions run, the champions do this, the champions do that. And also the fact that they're fighters, Uriah is a Hall of Famer. Danny is a high-level fighter in the UFC. He got to the top. And then Coach Joey has worked with so many people. And all the team there, it's they have the experience. It's not just some coaches, have some experience. But these guys actually did what I'm trying to do. And so it's a great environment, and I'm so thankful for all of them.
One thing I've really noticed, especially in the women's division right now, the 125-pound division, there's a lot of younger girls coming up in that division right now. You got Erin Blanchfield. Obviously, you've got yourself. But I do want to ask you about one girl who's on the sidelines, and you actually took this fight because she got injured, Casey O'Neill. Is that a fight we might see one day?
Probably, maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much. I'm trying to climb the rankings, so I'm not looking backwards. I don't remember where she's ranked, but I'm not looking backwards. I'm looking forwards. So if she wants to work her way back, I mean, I know the ACL recovery. It sucks. It's a long one. And I wish nothing but the best for her. And if we someday meet, I mean, we'll both be people that have torn ACLs and fighting each other. And I'm excited for it, But right now, I mean, she just has to heal up. And as far as all the other girls, same thing. I know that there's always, the girls that call you out. And I know Blanchfield called me out. But it's the same thing. You can't just call me out when you have a couple of fights in the UFC. I have 8 fights in the UFC, and I'm working towards the champion. So I'm not going to walk backwards and fight you. But when you work your way up and you want to get your ass beat, I'll be here.
She's put on a hell of a win streak. She's got a hell of an interview down with me, I might say. Maycee the future Barber, it's a pleasure.